Osmosis Janabelle, as always. Welcome back. So yes, we are going to continue talking about Tim Curry. I know I did do a video about him in The Worst Witch like a month ago. I'm sorry, you guys. I've just been kind of all over the place and everything with things. But we are going to go ahead and continue this. So yeah. So basically, what I wanted to kind of do with these is at least the first few movies. I don't know how many of his movies I'm going to kind of talk about, but to kind of start things off, first few movies that I wanted to talk about were movies. Some of the earliest movies I remember seeing him in, kind of my introduction to Mr. Tim Curry and everything. So last time, or I should say the first time, which was the last time that we did this, I had actually talked about the 1986 movie, The Worst Witch, which was, I want to say, probably the first movie that I saw him in. I wasn't sure, but it was between that and the movie we were talking about today, and that is the 1982 classic, and one of the few musicals I love in Annie. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Yes, Annie. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is how I was introduced to Annie, and this is also one of the few things that I actually have in common in loving with my sisters. So each one of my sisters and I, including my oldest niece Miranda, have all had this as part of one of our movies that we played on heavy rotation growing up. Let me tell you, my poor mother, I just realized how much she has had to put up with this movie, because there's three of us. There's three siblings, $3 she has. My brother never went through a phase with this. At least I don't think he did. So, if he did, whatever. And then also with my niece. So, God, 4 rounds of this. So, pretty much, just as one of us would be kind of like, okay, I'm getting tired of this, the next one would kind of start getting into it. So yeah, this was definitely one of those movies. Because of them and because they always were playing it, I then too fell in love with this movie. And I do remember always growing up, like, I love Carol Burnett's character, this Miss Hannigan. Love, God, she had to go bathroom. Like, oh my God, we quote, and see, this is the other thing too, in my family, it's still to this day, just about 40 years later, 38 years later, we are still quoting this movie nonstop, like all the time, and we sing the songs all the time. Yes, we do. So, but yeah, we went through this a lot growing up. I even now sometimes still go through phases with this movie where I will kind of binge it a few times a week. So I'm just saying. But yeah, anyway, back to the cast and everything. Like, as I was saying, I love Carol Burnett's character, Miss Hannigan. I love her. Like, who doesn't love that drunk lush who just keeps dreaming of a better tomorrow? And then her crooked brother, Rooster, played by Tim Curry. I love him. I do. I love him in this character. God, he's so evil, but I love him. I do. And of course his little con artist girlfriend, played by Bernadette Peters is her name. Yes. Oh God, she's great in this movie too. God. And then, of course, also Albert Finney's in this and everything. Just terrific cast all around. Great great movie musical adaptation of this. Yes. But yeah, no, this was definitely one of those early movies for me that really introduced me to Tim Curry. And like I said, I remember even, when I was a kid, really being drawn to his character, even though I knew he was supposed to be the bad guy. I knew he wasn't a good person, but I still loved him. I did. I loved him. And his voice, oh my goodness. Easy Street. Easy Street. Oh my goodness. Ah, one of my favorite uh, vocal performances for me by him. I do. I have this on my iPod. I should put this as my ringtone. I should. God, but no, like I said, one of my favorites, uh, singing performances, musical performances for me. I know he did, Rocky Horror just the decade before this and everything, both the stage production and the movie production and everything, but then again, the two also keep in mind, I mean, this holds a lot of nostalgia and everything for me and everything very much so close to my heart. Like I said, one of the few things that my sisters and I actually have in common that we all love and all kind of went through our phases as kids growing up with this movie, like, so I'm just saying. But yeah, who does not love this movie? Like, seriously. Seriously. And here's the thing too, like, you guys know, I am not the biggest musical type of fan. I like what I like. I like this. I like my Rocky Horror Picture Show. I like um my Phantom of Paradise. I like Rent. I do. But overall, like Grease, keep it the F away from Grease, dude. Okay, I'm just saying. God. But no, I mean, yeah, I'm not the biggest musical fan, but this one I love, and probably because of this one and because of Tim Curry's performance in this, I do like to check out some of these musicals. I'm just saying, but all right, you guys. But anyway, that is sort of Annie, my introduction to Annie, and introducing me to Mr. Tim Curry. Let me know some of the things that you remember being introduced to Tim Curry by. So I'm just saying, let me know. Till next time, guys, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.